Hi there, it's time for Undead Games Wyckoff's check again. So these are the three things that we will cover. In the Undead Games weekly chart, we can see that it's still within the probably last point of supply stage because there's quite significant selling from over here when the price tried to challenge the purple key level of 2.92. So within currently it has passed the buying climax, and the base case is that this is the last point of supply, meaning the price would descend to a lower point, showing a sign of weakness where demand is not as crazy as before. However, if you are more positive, there's still a chance for late FOMO, especially if you look across the board. The other altcoins are starting to either bounce or climbing to a relatively healthier level. So that's the big picture. It's still in the risky distribution cycle. Not sure for how long it can last. Obviously, after the upthrust, there can still be upthrust after distribution. So it's not all doom and gloom. There can still be, I would say, upward opportunity, but the risk is getting higher and higher. In terms of daily chart, we talk about potential breakout from the uptrend. So it's either continuing with the uptrend like what it does currently, but every time, like the very first one we talked about was around December 27th, which indeed it came and tested both the green key level of 2.26 as well as the bottom of the uptrend. The next one would be around 5th of Jan, but I don't think that's likely unless there's somebody really selling it crazily like what they did on December 5th. Happen. Then the next would be the 22nd of January. So assuming the price continues to trade along this 2.61 blue key level, it will eventually reach this triangle. By then, that's the other occasion where a trend change confirmation may come in. What if you said it stays above the blue key level of 2.61 and once again challenge the 2 during the buying climax? So the thing here is that there's also it's a little bit tricky over here. Yep, there we go. Yep, there's one more potential confirmation that we would get. Very romantic on the Valentine's Day. So that's the big picture as well as the more detailed view of Undead Games. If you want to access these videos 2 days earlier than the others,